Greetings. This is your elder brother, Black Light, giving you the kind of flavor that will save you and the kind of knowledge you won't get in college. From the land of Nod to the kingdom of God. I want you to rise and shine. It's prime time. I'm tired of you walking around deaf, dumb, and blind. Because I'm so glad I woke up in time. Master Farad Muhammad gave me back my right mind. The name of this video is going to be entitled Who Put the Khan in Black Consciousness? And who put the hoe in the black woman? See, we keep forgetting that we were brought here, we were tricked here, we were captured here. Some say we was already here. Yeah, that's true. Because the teachings of the Honorable Elijah Muhammad said that the whole planet was our stomping grounds. Everywhere you go, you will see monuments, artifacts, handwriting on the wall of the black man. The scriptures, all the scriptures, is inspired by the black man. Civilization created by the black man. Have you forgotten that once we were brought here, we were robbed of our names, robbed of our culture, robbed of our God, robbed of our knowledge. And this is why you don't go to root knowledge. You hang around the branches, get that branch knowledge. A strong wind comes and a branch might break. Nowadays a strong wind comes, if the tree is rotten, that wind will pull it up by the roots. But you got the olive tree, a strong tree that bends with the wind. Then you got the strong, mighty oak tree that'll break. And see, that's what's going on now. You're not putting two to two together. You're lost how to add up things because you're not going to the root. So the coming of Master Farad Muhammad and his messenger, the Honorable Elijah Muhammad, represents the Christ or Jesus coming back. The Honorable Elijah Muhammad said the word Jesus meant justice. And the word Christ also meant to crush the enemy. So you got several different meanings out of some of these words because the European is in charge of all the books, the libraries, the writings. Like the word consciousness, it's spelled two different ways. It's spelled Conscience. When it's spelled this way, the definition is a sense of right and wrong with the urge to do right, or the urge to do right. The definition of urge is impulse. Then you got conscious, spelled Conscious. When it's spelled this way, it's having an awareness. So the house of consciousness is spelled with a K, but it's referring to having awareness. So when it came out, it was making you, when the house of consciousness first came out, it was making you aware of yourself and what the slave master done to you by dividing you and conquering you. So right now, they're going in on each other. Everybody wants to give views. So I'm going to break it down to you. We're going to go to the root. Black man, you were a commodity when you was brought over here. You wasn't included in the Constitution. And you're not ever going to be included except through trickery. They want you to think that you're part of the program. Especially right now because it's crashing. The program is crashing, so they want you to crash with the program because they don't want you to be on top of them. So they're confusing you. They use black people. Black people will sell you out for that phony dollar. What you don't understand is that we make the dollar. Man makes dollars. Man makes money. Money don't make the man. But y'all think that. Think the more money you got, the more manly you are. The more powerful you are. That's not true. The word man, the original word man, the origin, the root of the word means mind, M-I-N-D. You see what I'm saying? So mind is something you can't see. Now, we're not going to get too deep because we ain't got too much time. We were remade by the Caucasian. We got rid of our names, our culture, our language, and we were separated from the elders. They killed off the elders just like they're doing now. So the elders won't pass down your language and your culture. And they substituted themselves for the elders. Now when they were back up in them caves, they were nasty and filthy till Moses came and civilized them. Now they mad because we ran them away from civilization. You know, we ran them away from civilization because they like to start trouble, start arguments and fights the same way they doing now, because that's their nature. They were made in the nature of devilishment, and so they that's what they practice. That's their nature. Some of them are more inclined to do right than others. But it can't last long. Now, who put the hoe in the black woman? They did that. That's slavery. And when you look at the Willie Lynch letters and papers, it tells you how, well, they got some writings outside the Willie Lynch papers that indicates that they had hoe farms. They sold off men and women because they were homosexual. So when Moses came to civilize them, and some of the commandments that Moses was giving them, we're going to go into this in a few seconds to start this part one off. This is what he gave to the Caucasian, not us. Moses is a half original man with ancient Egyptian knowledge. Hold tight. See, Moses was civilizing, in Leviticus, he was civilizing the children of Israel, which was the Caucasian.
Neither shalt thou profane the name of thy God. I am the Lord. Thou shalt not lie with mankind as with womankind. It is abomination. Neither shalt thou lie with any beast to defile thyself therewith. Neither shall any woman stand before a beast to lie down thereto. It is confusion. Defile not ye yourselves in any of these things. For in all these the nations are defiled, which I cast out before you. And the land is defiled. Therefore I do visit the iniquity thereof upon it, and the land itself vomiteth out her inhabitants.
So, this is why there's so much confusion, because all these brothers and sisters that you see bickering and starting wars with each other is because they are paid off by the beast. They're blanketing YouTube and other rest of social media to get the young ones to go astray, because they have no example to lead them on the righteous path. So this is part one, and we're going to keep this root knowledge, we're going to go deeper. We're going to keep it in your face. It's black light.